is a Senate resolution from the state of Minnesota and the Minnesota legislature, and I'm going to read it verbatim. And if you will allow me to do that, are you guys okay with that? Yeah. State of Minnesota, we're here today to do a Senate resolution honoring Dr.Dash, the founder of UAS Laboratories, the probiotic company, and celebrating the 40th anniversary of its founding. Whereas Dr.Dash, born in, I'm going to get this wrong, but it looks like Odessa, because my grandfather's from Odessa. Cuttack, Odisha, India. Is that correct? Did I get that right? You were born on November 15th, 1942, and you received a PhD in nutrition and biochemistry from South Dakota State University in 1973. And whereas Dr. Dash pioneered the idea of commercializing probiotics, generally regarded as a good bacteria for digestive health and immune functions, while he was working as the director of the Department of Food and Drugs at South Dakota State University from 1973 to 1979. And whereas, at the time, Dr. Dash, you discovered a probiotic product that was licensed as a drug to treat E. coli infection in pigs, and you felt the potential to be beneficial for digestive health and immune function for humans. And whereas, in Minneapolis in 1979, you established UAS Laboratories, a leading probiotic company that manufactures and markets probiotics, both domestic and international markets, and has a presence in 55 countries, including the United States, Canada, and others. And whereas, Dr. Dash, your funding probiotic innovation centers has endowed chairs at South Dakota State University and ITT in India, and you have helped hundreds of students from India and other countries study in the United States. And whereas in your home village, you helped build shelter homes, a school, a microbank, and a temple. And from your current home in Edina, you regularly support activities financially, including this event to preserve and promote Indian heritage and culture in the United States. And whereas you have been involved in the Odisha Society of America, Indian Association of Minnesota, Minnesota Historical Society, and the Hindu Society of Minnesota, and has served past chair of the Hindu Society and is very actively involved in Hindu Society projects today. And whereas you've received numerous awards and honors, including the Distinguished Alumni Award of South Dakota State University on October 24th, 2014, and whereas you received an honorary Doctorate of Science degree, the highest academic honor from Utkal, did I get that right, University on February 21st, 2015, and at its 47th annual convocation held in India for your contributions to probiotic research and development, philanthropy, and love for India, and you received Distinguished Man of the Year 2017 from the President of India. That's cool. Hey, this is some good stuff. And whereas, now, therefore, be it resolved by the Senate of the state of Minnesota, and Senator Swadzinski and I are here to honor you, Dr. Dash, for embodying the American dream as an innovator, entrepreneur, community leader, and philanthropist. Be it further resolved that this Secretary of the Senate is directed to prepare this enrolled copy of this resolution. It's authenticated by the Secretary's signature, and the Chair of the Senate rules, and it will be transmitted to you. We would like to give you this on behalf of the state of Minnesota as a Senate resolution for your work in the community.